All right, Coach, we'll just start with the big win on Saturday. Do you feel like you guys turned a corner, being able to rally like you did at Idaho State?
Well, it was something new for us, you know, and like I had talked in the post-game press conference that you're chipping away at all these things, and you talk about them with your program, but at some point they've got to have some success. They've got to see the things that you're talking about happen, and we got the road game at Portland, and we wanted to go back-to-back. That's what we talked about. Then getting behind and getting the back-to-back, it was just another piece in the process of getting where we want to go.
Given that now you are back home, I listened to the press conference on Monday too, and he said, have so much momentum now, but you don't want it to all go away. So how do you refocus the guys now coming back home for homecoming?
Well, we want our fans to affect them.
Right.
We don't want our fans to affect us because we're already playing at a really high level. Our effort on Saturday was the best since I've been here. You know, so that just needs to be duplicated. And we don't need 26,000 to get us excited to play football. Now that makes it awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome to have our fans, but we want them to affect them. We keep playing the same way, and then it works out pretty well.
Where have you seen Gresh make the most strides here the last couple of weeks?
You know, he's getting more comfortable early. You know, I think he was really juiced up early and didn't make some throws he probably could have, and I think he's settling in where he can come out and really kind of see what the defense is doing much earlier and get us off to a fast start.
Just watching you guys, it's just so funny when he completes passes and then you realize that guy's a sophomore, that guy's a freshman. So do you ever think just the potential that this offense has, even just in the midst of this year, as they'll continue to improve as young guys?
Every rep that they take, they get better. Every week they get better, and these guys, you're going to be hearing their names, you know, for 3 and 4 years, and it's very exciting for us, and that's what we've talked about. It's like, can you imagine what we're going to be like here in 3 years with that group and 2 more groups behind them?
I noticed you mentioned can't really teach a guy to throw the deep ball, but he seems to have a very special ability. How does that add to what you guys like to do on offense?
Well, it was huge because people would really play down on you, and they'd stop your run, you play man, and you've got to be able to get those explosive plays. And Coach Sell and I talked about that earlier in the year, that we needed to get explosive plays. We needed to be more aggressive, and you can be aggressive, but if it's just a long foul ball,
right,
it doesn't help you. You know, you want to be aggressive and give your guys a chance. And Coach Sell talks to our quarterbacks all the time. Just give our guys a chance. They'll go get it for you.
Last couple of weeks, you guys have ran the ball so effectively as well. Is that a product of the improvement of the offensive line, or is that the backs, or where does that come from?
O-line, everything starts up front. You know, those guys are getting it done, and then we've got 2 really hard downhill runners that they're going to get what the O-line gives them, and then they're going to get a little bit more.
Getting McKenna Simmons a touchdown, does that? Do you think that's a good reward for him after kind of the sacrifices he's made for this team?
Definitely, he's the ultimate teammate, and he'll do anything for the guys, and it's great to get him into some of that wildcat stuff, and he gets to go back and play some quarterback, which I know he really enjoys. But to get him his first reception for a touchdown was awesome to see.
Yeah, last time UND was here, that was kind of his breakout day.
Yeah.
What about what they do on defense? They're so aggressive on defense. They slant. They so many blitzes. Why is it that this offense seems to match up so well against what they like to do?
Because the strength of it is in the box, and they do a lot of really intricate things in the box that are tough on you, but then in the back end, it's not so tough.
Right.
You know, so it matches up for us that if that's what they want to do, we really like the matchups, with our receivers on their DBs and our quarterback, seeing what's going on.
You mentioned maybe not getting too juiced up with being back home, homecoming crowd. What do you expect it to be like on Saturday, and how do you hope you guys embrace the homecoming atmosphere?
Well, I think it's going to be a great atmosphere. Our fans are going to be excited about the way we're playing. It's homecoming. It's always just a great spectacle, with the parade and everything going on. It's you can just feel it in the air.